Whatever shall we do? The most incompetent guard ever. Alright, so we're gonna open this door and get a god-awful cutscene. Yep. So let's get rid of that, like, as soon as possible. Whoa, wrong button. These guys are gonna run to try to surprise you later. You can try and kill them. Sometimes you can get them, sometimes not. But the more important thing is there's these blue tentacle things that are now coming at us. Yay! So we're gonna go, hopefully not die to them. They should be fairly easy. Yeah. Not looking too bad. About 2 hits. You don't really want to get grabbed by them. It's not the best thing. But again, they're not particularly difficult. They're fairly easy. As you saw, there wasn't a whole lot to them. If you went and saved Logan earlier, this will be your second encounter. I believe he might still be there. I can't remember if he manages to get out of the cage on his own or not. But this will be your second time that you see Logan. If you're following that quest line as a mage or a sorcerer, whatever. This is going to be the second time you see him, and you're going to want to take advantage of that. And also, if you're a miracle build, or just collecting them for some reason, there's a couple of miracles in here. Alright. So we got all of them. You'll notice these two aren't attacking yet. They will attack once you start attacking them. But before that, you're free to go smack them as hard as you can, and they drop some miracles. Bountiful Sunlight and Soothing Sunlight. No, it appears Logan's not here. This door is locked, but there's a Firekeeper soul back there, so we're gonna want to get that here at some point. We will come back and get it once we get the key. But for now, we're gonna head on up, take care of a couple of snake guys and a caster snake, and turn off this god-awful music. So bad. Alright, so take care of that guy. Oh, come on, get the roll. Alright. And there we go. Iframes for the win. Oh, okay. Let's get some health in, at least a little bit. Alright, now we should be good. There we go. Alright. Get that. Take care of him. Obviously, these are a little bit stronger, but still, you know, same moveset, so you know what to expect. Grab this chest. And that's our key out of this joint. Unfortunately, it's not the key for the cage below us, so we will have to come back here later. If you want that Firekeeper soul. If you don't, you can completely ignore it if you're okay with what you have. You're also welcome to kill any Firekeeper you come across, such as the weird spider lady or the one in Anne Orlando that we came across. Again, the only downside being you can't warp from their bonfires anymore. You will be able to warp to them, but not away from them. Let's see. So we're going to keep on heading on up. Some of these doors are now accessible that weren't before, or some of them are, more of them are, either way. Most of them just contain enemies and some random items. Nothing of significance that I can think of off the top of my head. So we're just gonna head on to the top and get out of here and try to make it through this area as painlessly as possible. Alright, so these guys are coming down and wanting to play now. Of course. Why wouldn't they? Okay, so not so bad. There we go. Well, could have been a lot worse. Oh, he wanted to tag along. Haha. Another wonderful ladder here. Rusty this time. You can make a left here, drop down, and I believe that's the white seance ring. It's more of a miracle thing. Caster. Won't help if you're playing a build such as mine, so we're just gonna continue on this way towards the next bonfire. Dun, dun, dun. A guy to our right here. Thinks he's sneaky. He's not. The guy shooting arrows is not alone, so be warned. There's a surprise guy to your left. So, you know, make sure to take him into account. There he is, coming to try to attack during the literally one time he can't. Setting up a wonderful double backstab. Super convenient. Alright, so now once we get in here, we're going to want to rush in and go left. And hopefully kill this guy, yes, before he teleports away. Awesome. Awesome. So, we're going to go on down here. Oh, snap. Alright, so we're going to rush on down here as best we can. There's a guy on the stairs I forgot about. There's going to be people following us. There's going to be more guys on these stairs. Hopefully, our dodges are on point today. And you have to go through the middle here. If you try to go to either far side of this area, it will not work. So light your bonfire. Really hope that nobody followed you, even though apparently this guy decided he wanted to come along. Kill anybody that did manage to follow you. Hopefully just one or so, and then get a rest in there. Alright, so we're safe now. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and kindle this bonfire, because having extra Estus here is a great idea. I would even consider going to 15 with the amount of damage they do. I will be showing you the quickest way that I know to get through here and get what you need and be done with it, because this area is super confusing and I can't stand it. So we're gonna go ahead and kindle that up. There will be a lot of running and dodging and watching our health. Again, that's the reason for so much Estus. So we're just gonna run straight back down. Everything has respawned. These guys, this guy's, sometimes they'll let you by. There we go. Sometimes he likes to be stubborn. We're gonna go left and then right. Kind of make a U-turn, and oh well, he got me. Hopefully that guy doesn't smack you. We try to get past this guy. Sometimes he's rude. And we're going to continue on through. So there's going to be a guy to our right. I'm going to avoid his attack. And just watch the guy with the bow there. Hopefully, nope, he won't let us pass this time. So we're going to smack him. You know, show him who's boss. Tell him that, you know, we're going past anyways. Oh, there's another one. Don't know where he came from. Alright. So come on up here. Hit your lever. Turn this crazy contraption around. Laugh at all those guys for being retarded. Head on up. And we're going to come back this way. Get ready for more dodging and smacking guys that just won't get out of your way, like this guy. There we go. Alright, so we get by him. Just kind of watch your back. You'll be okay. Just generally, well, I say that as I get slammed with arrows. Alright. Again, this is when we have the 100% magic shield. So, we're going to go up and we're going to hit this lever. And we're going to spin it around. And we're going to laugh at those guys because they missed. Haha, we're going down. We're good. We're going down. Nothing to worry about now except this guy. Just this one dude here. Just get on the ladder. Slide down. Don't worry about him. He's not gonna kill you. Look at what you just made it through. You're good. You're good. Alright, so open this up. And we now have a wonderful, wonderful shortcut. Yeah, we get it. Wonderful shortcut right back to the bonfire. In case we die, which is quite likely. Let's see. There are some chests in here. There's one in here. With a blue chunk. See him heal just in case. can't remember. I think something's a mimic in here. So, just in case I come across the wrong one, we'll check them all. Okay, this one's good. Alright, so we got the Chandler set. If you want to look like one of those freaks with a trident back there, go for it. This one's safe. So that's the cell key we need to go back and actually unlock that cell and get the Firekeeper soul, or if you're doing Logan's quest line, you'll need that to go back and save Logan. Now this one's a mimic. It has a weapon in it. It's an enchanted falchion. I don't need it, so I'm not going to go through the effort of taking out the mimic. There's the crystal ember, if you're in need of that. If you're doing a magic weapon, or a crystal weapon. And then hit your lever and come on down. There's going to be one guy waiting for you, trying to surprise you. Take him on out. Grab your prism stones. Those will come on in handy here just a little bit. So we're going to open this up. And we're going to drop on down. Now you're welcome to farm around this whole area. If you've been following Sigmar's quest, his daughter will show up over there as a gold one of these golems. Kill her as the golem, that is. And talk to her. You know, that'll finish that quest line. Or at least get to the next part of it. There's one more bit after that involving Ash Lake. So if you want to finish that quest line, you will have to go down there. It does net you an extra slab. Otherwise, you can pretty much just do what I'm doing and run through here. These golems are fairly slow and predictable. You will see moonlight butterfly clones sitting about on different crystals. Unless you're just in desperate need of blue slabs, because they do have a very, very slim chance of what I understand of dropping them. So if you have, if you want to try and farm them, good luck. Otherwise, just leave them alone. They're ignoring you. You ignore them. Now comes serious trust issues with a video game. So we're going to walk from here. Obviously, there's a message out there, so someone got it there. Straight across. And then we're going to sprint across an icy angled slope that's going to try to kill us and hopefully avoid that gold golem. Yeah, but that's what we're going for. So if it goes wrong, which it is one to do, don't be completely shocked. Oh my god, it went amazing the first time. So we're gonna bust this right real quick. You can kill the golem if you so choose. That's completely up to you. Oh, he fell off. Super convenient. And there's some crystal, one invisible path, and you can follow another onto some there's a blue slab at the end of it. It's extremely difficult, and that's what the prism stones are for. Here, I'll show you those now, since I know where we're at. And I feel relatively comfortable being on at least this portion, since it is the way to the boss. I guess they made it just a little bit easier. But just throw it out, and if it lands, you can stand there. If it doesn't land on something, you can't stand there. You can fight this gold golem, and I believe there's an item up that way once you fight him, if you want to get that. I believe it's just a soul item. Otherwise, we're headed towards that bit of rock there, basically straight ahead, that's sticking out. So we're just going to run straight at that corner, and we should make it. There it is. Yeah. So, yeah, that's why I have trust issues with Dark Souls, because you fall off the whole time, and then that. There's your soul of a hero, always good to have. I believe that's quite an advantageous soul to have. Oh my goodness, it seems we pissed off a butterfly somehow. I have no idea how we did that. I'm going to use a humanity because this next part coming up is a little intense. So I'm going to want as much as my Estus as possible. Let's see if we have anything else to help this out. No, not at the moment. That is unfortunate. Okay, so... Oh, well, you know what we can do? We will pull them with the bow. That way, we're at least slightly safer because we could take them out one at a time. That's always your best bet. With any enemy, these are clam enemies. It's not that they're terribly tough or difficult in any manner, so much as they just, they deal a lot of damage for what they are. Really. It's quite a bit. I mean, even there you go. I mean, you see, oh my goodness, they're gonna take me out. And they have so much resistance. Like, I guess physical resistance. I don't suggest doing this. I'm only doing it because I really need the health and I'm trying to save all that I can for the boss. But it's best if you can bait the attack. Oh, nah. Not like that. Crap. I'm getting stuck in a corner. This is awful. I don't think I can go back this way because of the butterfly. This is no bueno. Let's just give it all we got. Hope it works. Alright, that seems to be dealing a lot of damage, so... Oh, come on, give me one more. Alright. So we're gonna waste one more humanity that... Again, I really don't suggest doing that. It's probably much safer to just go back. Hey, purging stones. That's great, just in case you do get cursed in this battle. That is possible. Another reason to have a purging stone. So let's try pulling them one by one, hopefully, and see where that gets us. Hopefully they come individually this time. You could swap back to your main shield now. I need to do that. Swap back to my grass crest shield. That would be slightly useful. They're not too terribly hard to stagger. If you have a really big overhand attack, that would be phenomenal right now, like a pancake attack or something. That'd be great. Oh, nice. They dropped Twinkling Titanite. That's awesome. Let's see. Let's swap back shields while I'm thinking about it. Okay, there we go. Now at least we'll be regenerating our stamina as well. Get the next one. And you're going to definitely want to clear these out and not just run past them, because if not, they can end up in the boss fight, and it is awful if they end up in the boss fight, because you're trying to dodge these huge AoE attacks, and these guys are chasing you down doing their little clam dive thing. It's not a good time. I did it my first time through, and I was like, nah, I'll just run past everything. It won't be a big deal. And nah, they weren't having it. I tell you what. Oh, managed to get that one all on its own. Okay, maybe he heard my war cry. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my goodness! We're gonna have to get a big dodge here. There we go. Oh, this is not good. There we go. Okay, went ahead and finish that one off. I'm wasting all my good Estus here on these guys. Hopefully Seath's fight will be relatively easy. As long as we don't get stuck in a corner or get some bullshit pattern where he smacks us some ridiculous way. It's known to happen. But generally, this should be, hopefully now, a much easier fight. Hopefully. So our first goal is that shiny thing back there. That is what makes Seath immortal. So no matter what you do, until you break that, you can deal a million damage. Does not matter. I'm pretty sure you cannot kill him. So fortunately, it does spawn us closer. You can wait till he gets close enough to hit it himself. Or if you're in a hurry, just smack it and make him regret ever making that thing. So just watch to see what attack he's gonna do. You want the breath. If you can get out of the way of the breath, that's a great attack for him to do. That one right there. Just try to get close to him. It will curse you if you get in it, so try not to hang out in it like that. That's no fun. Okay, so let's heal up after that. It wasn't any good. Awesome. So let's get back close to him. That's generally the safest place to be. Awesome. Oh, get out. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. And if you need to, just roll your way. You can avoid, I mean, these little things aren't really going to kill you unless you're just on the edge of death. So if you can get out and heal, get back in there, give Seath the business, make him regret imprisoning you, show him how it's done. And that's the first part of our Lord Soul. That is the Bequeath Lord Soul Shard 1. We'll be getting another one, the other half of the soul, from the Four Kings later on. But for now, we're going to head back to Firelink. Let's see if I can find the right button. Firelink. Yes, let's see what else we haven't done yet. So we got Nito, the whole area of Izalith, and let's see what else. We have one more area. Let's level up. We can get that to 30. We can get that one up a little bit more. Actually, let's aim for 40. Alright. How many souls do we have? Let's see what our soul count down here. Ooh, too fast. Alright, so we need to go drop off the Firekeeper soul. We have one soul of the hero, so nothing really worth spending at the moment. We will go ahead and +3 our Estus. Let's see. Alright. Well, we need to do Izalith before we do the Four Kings, so we can see. We want to be able to see. If you're a mage and you have cast light, obviously you could go ahead and head into the Tomb of Giants and be able to see, but we're going to need a helmet, so let's see. We can either head to the Four Kings or Lost Izalith. And we also need to head back and kill Guinevere, so we can show you Gwendolyn. Let's go finish off Enerlando, then we don't have to go back there anymore. Chamber of the Princess. Yes, this is where we want to be. So go up here, whip your bow out. Whoops. Pull it out. Aim it at them teddies. Fire off a big one. Yup, that just happened. Now prepare for a fight, because everyone now wants you dead. I'll let you watch that cutscene. Pretty epic. Let's see, we should be able to warp down to, yes, the Darkmoon Tomb. So we're gonna go down here and beat up on a girly boy, because, well, we can. So, otherwise, going through the catacombs, you can get the ring, come down here and join the Covenant if you want to be someone who kills people who killed this guy. Otherwise, come through here and get prepared for the weirdest, longest. You have to like run, and it's just ridiculous. All he does is run away. The crush shield's great to have here. You do not get hit by soul spear. That is not cool. For that, just hide behind here. Throw your shield up. Don't get hit by soul spear. Hide. Oh, don't let him hit you. That shit hurts. Alright, soul spear right in the face. He's mad. So let's swap up shields so at least I could block some. And we'll try that again. He's really weak once you get to him. He just... Awesome! It put me all the way back here because I forgot to rest. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Guess we're going the long way, boys. So straight ahead. If you ever end up back at that bonfire, don't try to jump. You'll die. That's no fun. I don't even remember how many souls I lost. It's probably not even worth going back there and fighting him again, but we'll go back and try it one more time. See how many souls it was. See if it's worth fighting him till the death. If it's like 5,000 souls, we'll just leave it, and we might come back and wrap up like all the extra bosses and stuff I missed at the end. Maybe do a DLC and a roundup boss or something. Round up all the bosses. Make sure we got them all. Going so far, I don't think I've missed any. I won't say I haven't missed any. Obviously, there's just some we haven't gotten to, but outside of progression and just depending on which way you decide to go through the game, there's none that we've missed the way we've been going. I guess you could say we missed some mini bosses. Oh, the staircase reminds me, we have missed the painted world. So maybe we'll go there after here, since we are here and I don't want to have to come back. So we'll rest here. Let's try Gwendolyn here one more time and see if our luck doesn't change any. Let's change that shield before I forget. We can take that bow off. We won't need that bow. Weight should be fine. We'll take the pyro hand off. Oh, okay, it doesn't weigh anything. That's good to know. I feel like those are heavy. Let's just go with those. Just make sure we got them light rolls. Alright, so we got our defense, we got our offense. Yeah, he talks again. I don't know why he talks again, dude. Alright, yeah, run away. Run all the way down there. Oh, and he does shoot a bow at you, which is kind of odd. It's a neat bow. You can't get it with his soul. Oh, totally thought I dodged that. I did not, but you'll notice the shield is super handy in keeping you alive, so take that into account. So we'll just hide back here. There we go, get out of the way of all that. And just manage your stamina. Oh, do not obviously get slammed with all those arrows. That was insane. And he is just obliterating me. I'm doing horrible. I cannot believe this. So we're gonna heal up. He's probably gonna... Yeah, he's gonna like get out of here. Alright, we didn't even get a late hit. Sometimes you get lucky. Generally, if you've already started hitting him. He does shoot in a pattern, so once you see him shooting, that's a great indication to get near him. Oh, he always gets away. Jeez. There is an ending to this. It does eventually end. Oh, we got him that time. See, just one hit and almost 2 chunks of his health gone. It's awesome. Come on. Ah. Well, we got another couple chunks in there. That's always good. That's always good. We'll heal up while these 2 big spells coming through and work our way. Oh, yeah. Okay, get the block in there. Very nice. Come on, shoot again. Ah, okay. A few more hits and we'll have him down. Alright, so we'll just get back here. Wait out his little homing soul mass there. Dodge the crystal spear. Pretend like we know what we're doing. Alright, he goes for the bow. Awesome. Is he gonna stay? Nope. So we'll try to smack him. Alright, got both hits in that time. Awesome. Awesome. So let's get that dodge in. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna hide. Yes, he cannot hit me. Alright, he's gonna shoot this way. What you gonna do? You're gonna shoot again? Okay. One more time? No? Gonna stay there? Got him. Alright. And that is Gwendolyn. And just repeat, eventually he does end. If you're having trouble catching him, he does stop eventually. I believe it takes like 7 or 8 minutes or slightly longer. So he was probably 1 or 2 away from stopping. That might have been him stopping just then. I felt like I was close to the end, but you do get his soul, which is worth the bow he had, and it's also a spell, I believe. But do that, then you get to come down here and open 2 out of 3 chests. Someone has been here before you and already opened one of your chests. But that's okay, we don't mind. I mean, 2's not bad, right? So, let's see. This one. Boom. See? Told you. Someone beat you here. And there's one here. Sunlight Blade. If you're playing Miracle Style build or a Sunbro. There you go. And the brass set. If you want to look like that chick we killed. So, let's see. We're going to head to the Painted World now. Let's see, do we have some extra Homeward Bones we could spare? Yeah, we can use one. So we're going to take a Homeward Bone back and level up here. And I'll show you how to get into the Painted World of Ariamis. Let's see, 1. So get some more vitality. Try to get that to around 40. That's a good soft cap to stop at. And we are trying to get up to about 30 humanity. We want to get around 30 to open up a shortcut so we can save Solaire later. But we'll do that before we head to Izalith. One of the other reasons I'm doing some of these other areas first. Alright, so from Darkmoon Tomb there, in case you warp back somewhere else, you can warp back to that Darkmoon Tomb bonfire. And we're going to go this way, and there are a bunch of painted guardians here. There's also a nice black iron set down there that you see on the left. If you want to grab that, feel free to. The Hush spell that we knocked down earlier is there. But if you're a classic Dark Souls character, you walk over here and you have to examine this painting, because touching things definitely never leads to anything bad. Don't ask how we got here, just watch the cutscene and you still won't understand. Don't worry. Alright, now one disclaimer now that I've already got you to come here. Once you're here, you can't leave until you beat the boss. Now, you can go the long way and get all the items and pick up all the neat stuff and play with all the NPC bad guys. Or, I'm going to show you a jump and we're going to skip pretty much all of this because I forgot it a long time ago and we were way overpowered to be here. That's humanity, if you want humanity. So, if you got an arrow or something, shoot that on down. That would be useful for our humanity count that we're looking for later. So I'm gonna take out these guys. Take out that guy on the stairs because that shit's annoying. Alright, you can go get that item or you're gonna have to deal with some guys that explode, so your choice if you feel like it. These guys, let's see, if you go up from here you find some of these really interesting half crow people things. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this area, so I don't spend a lot of time here. But then you just run from here and jump, land on that. Oh, and generally you roll over the fence and not onto the fence. So let's try that again. Alright, well as soon as I learn how to jump and what a direction is, we will be good to go. There we go. So, ow. Well, try not to die. Then heal on up from your fall if you manage to miss. And you'll now notice we have the shortcut for the bonfire. So even if you do want to explore this area, this is a nifty little trick to go ahead and open up the shortcut. So if you die, this is the only bonfire. You will always respawn here. So if you've been exploring for 30 minutes and you're like deep into this, it's nice to just go ahead and have that bonfire open, even if you do want to explore this whole area. If you're human, you can be invaded, and that happens over here to our right. Once you kill all or at least most of the enemies, they'll show up. If you need to farm levels, these guys are how you farm levels. They're worth about, I believe it's 7,000 for the whole group of them. They can be tricky, they can stab you, but if you can get in there with like a nice two-handed slice or like a run-and attack or something, especially if you got a powerful weapon. Like my claymore, that big sweep it's got on the claymore is great to use against these guys. Anything that one-shots them is wonderful. But as you can see, we've already gained quite a few souls there, and not a whole lot of effort. It does cost you some Estus, which is not a big deal because the bonfire's right behind you. So kill them, use your Estus, whatever it takes, and then head on this way. And we're gonna start heading towards the boss of this area so we can get out of here. I want to make sure at least we go through most, if not all, the bosses. I'm gonna try to go through most of them. If I miss any, I'm gonna go back and go through my footage again, see if I missed any. If I did, I'll probably do that at the end once I get to the end of the game. If I notice that I've missed something completely, which is likely, I have a tendency to just completely miss things. I have plans to go there and just miss out completely. So if I do miss something, I'll try to do a wrap up at the end and go through and show you all the bosses I missed, how to kill them or how I kill them, that kind of thing. I'll check that before the final boss, before we actually kill Gwen. I'll go through and check and make sure. Let's see, I believe this door is closed. Yeah. Okay, so that's locked by a contraption, which is just peachy. And since we don't have the key to the contraption, and it's somewhere, we're gonna piss off a dragon instead and kill it. So that thing's gonna move and try to attack us. So we're gonna grab the shield here and that other item, and you're gonna want to run for your life pretty much all the way till you hit that wall back there. And once you get here, wait for him to start his attacks. He does a poison spit on the top here, the bottom left, and the bottom right. Wherever he attacks, obviously just go to the other side and boom, attack him there. You usually get one, sometimes two attacks. Then he's going to start attacking that direction, so just obviously move out of the way. Wait for him to do his whatever it is. Attack, get out of there, always safe. The poison's fairly slow unless you just stand in it or he completely just pukes all over you for some reason. I seem to have missed completely there, which is awesome. Nope. Ooh, as you saw, he did swing at me there. That can knock you off. If that happens, I'll have to start over. Alright, that poison did some damage, so let's heal on up. So let's see if we can't get down here and hit him. Is he gonna... Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got him. Alright, nice. So we're gonna head on this way, pick up, I believe it's, yep, Dragon's Kill. And, we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna make his ass stand, even though we killed his brain. Right? So just a big ol', well, that was supposed to be a jump attack. There we go. Just a nice jump attack, and it'll, stand right up, letting you through. Super convenient. So just hit that, hit down, and start running because stuff's gonna be shooting at you from behind. If you came around from the long way and ended up on the far side of this path, there's a single guy with a double ambush, another single guy with a quadruple ambush, and a guy with a really big mace. This is Priscilla. Priscilla has an option for you. Now, you can either...
Who art one if thou hast planned, if thou thine...
Let's see. Now, if you decide you're just done with this area, you don't want to be here, you don't want to kill the boss, that's fine. Just head out that direction right over there. Just go jump off the cliff. You'll be perfectly safe. You'll come out the painting just like we're going to here in a minute. And everything will be dandy. That's the end of the area. If, however, you do want to kill Priscilla, this is Priscilla. As soon as we smack her, she is going to go invisible. So if you want her tail weapon because you're a dex build, it's a great dagger. Try to knock that tail off while she's visible. I don't know how many hits on her we're going to get, but we're going to find out.
I expected as much from thee. Why dost thee hurry toward thy
So
death?
you're going to want to look for her footprints in the snow, obviously. I don't know where she's at. Hopefully she's... Okay, so she seems to be near us. There she is. So, oh. She's quite powerful, obviously. Oh, there she is. If you hit her a few times, she will, there she goes. She does come visible. She's not super strong, but there you go. Blood loss is a huge chunk of health that you lose. So we're going to top on off here because we don't want to lose any more health. While she is visible, let's try to get some big hits on her. If we can get one more without her killing us, we will be golden. There we go. And we're going to finish off Priscilla and the whole of Painted World. There are a couple of pyromancies that way throughout if you're after collecting those. Other than that, the only thing I could really suggest is taking some arrows. They're handy for the guys that you need to kill at a distance. There's an invasion. If you kill the invader after you kill him, you can reset the area and his armor will be here. It's the Xanthos armor. It's yellow. It's one of my favorite sets, but I'm in a hurry, so we're gonna jump off the platform and head on back. That homeward bone is a trap. Ironically, don't use it. It will take you all the way back to the Painted World. And the only way to leave the Painted World is to jump off that platform there at the end. So unless you want to go all the way back through it, re-jump off that platform. The dragon doesn't respawn. You do have to make him stand up every time. But don't worry, he doesn't respawn. So just avoid that, and you'll be good to go. So that takes care of Sin's Fortress, or not Sin's Fortress, my bad. Seath's Fortress and Seath himself. That's going to be all of that. That finishes off Anne Orlando, both with Gwendolyn, Guinevere dead, and the Painted World completed. We should have no reason to come back here. If you've done all of this and you still haven't killed the Firekeeper up in Anne Orlando, I would highly suggest it. It's a free Firekeeper soul, so why wouldn't you? If you want to go back and get the Firekeeper soul where Logan was, or where Logan was supposed to be, down at the bottom there, the music's off now, so the tentacle monsters won't attack till you start getting close. They're all in that one room. You can go grab that soul. Probably just gonna avoid it. Warp back here to Firelink. But definitely, if you want to finish off the Duke's Archives, or if you want to finish off Logan's storyline, if you're following that, that's a good idea to go ahead and take that on. From here on out, we're going to be actually headed to Izalith. So, I'm going to check my souls real quick. Let me see here. It's looking... I think we had a couple. Yeah, we do have a few. We'll go ahead and do the Soul of Priscilla. That's both a spell, I believe, and possibly a sword. I'm not completely sure. You'd have to look it up. I can't remember. I'm sorry about that. Generally, I know, but I do not. So we're going to go ahead and eat the Soul of Priscilla because I know it's not anything I want, or I know what it was. We're also going to do Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn does, I believe, a catalyst and also a bow, which you get from that soul. So if you're after the bow or the catalyst, again, I do have a character with all these weapons. So if you're curious to see a video on all the boss weapons and whatnot, we can go through those. I do have one. I checked. It does have at least 85% of the boss weapons and spells. I might not have all the spells. I'm not completely sure on that front. So we will check that first. Let's see, 18,000. But just let me know if you guys want to see that. We'll take care of that. I can whip up something. Alright, so we need 8,000 more. We're gonna really hope these souls are worth that, but I'm thinking they're probably not. That's only 3. Can we get 5 out of these? I'm not thinking so. It's seeming not possible. Well, still need 2,000, and that one was worth 1,000, so looks like we're gonna be short and running around with a bunch of extra souls. That's awesome for where we're going. Just lovely. Just lovely. Let's see. Huh. You know, actually, before we head to Izalith, first, let's go and grab one of my favorite rings in the game. And we're also going to grab the Forest Covenant. So if you're into PvP, the Forest Covenant is a great area. We'll do that before we head to Izalith. So we're gonna head over here first. So let's see, let's head down here and talk to our good pal Andre. Maybe we have enough twinkling. Let's see, do we have enough? We do, so let's go ahead and upgrade that. Oh, we need one more piece. So hopefully we come across another one of those soon. We can upgrade that a little bit. It's a good old shield. Let's see, let's repair. Everything looks okay. Let's get that Crest of Artorias now. We got a little extra. Yeah. Never been a big fan of those. We shouldn't need any of that. We should be good on arrows. Yep. Alright, this should be good. So let's head this way now. And we're gonna go open up the Forest Covenant. We'll do that real quick. And we'll go get a ring. We might accidentally start a boss fight. Things happen. It'll be okay. We may come across Sif Puppy. Sometimes I activate the boss fight on accident. Sometimes I manage to slip around unnoticed. I'm not sure exactly which one will happen, but we should be okay either way. And definitely if you want to go ahead and kill him, you should be doing just fine. If you took on Seath and all that, he's not that terrible. You should be able to handle him without too much trouble, I would imagine. It's quite intimidating, and it is probably the most sad fight in all of Dark Souls. Absolutely heartbreaking if you go through the lore. I highly suggest looking up Vadi on that and just really reading the lore of Artorias and Sif, and it makes the fight that much more meaningful. And if Dark Souls fights aren't, especially with the bosses, aren't meaningful enough as it is, or as difficult as they usually are, then the fight with Sif, once you actually understand what's going on, it's a great fight. It's a great fight. So we're gonna go ahead and use that and rest of the spawn fire, just in case we can, we can warp, so that's convenient. Now everything's gonna want to attack you, so we're just gonna want to bust this left and basically just stick to the left and sprint our little hearts out, because they all think you're here to attack, but we're not. We're here to talk to their cat, which is ironic, but that's what we're actually doing. So we're going to talk to the cat, and as long as you talk to the cat and say yes a few times and join their little group, then they'll leave you alone. It also allows you to get one of the coolest rings in the game, depending on how you want to go about it. You can either get it here or in Blighttown. Obviously, you can get the ring for PvP. But if you want to get the Flippy ring, this guy's little buddy back here, the ninja here, if you kill him, he drops a ring that, as long as you're doing light rolls, allows you to do flips, which are quite handy, I must say, and just really a lot of fun. It's super fun in a Dark Souls game to be able to not. There are some mushroom people around here. There's two big ones you see over there, and a chest possibly. Maybe you see the chest, I'm not sure. They are guarding the chest in that little pond. They drop some pine resin, and there's another, I believe it's either the enchanted ember or the crystal ember. It's one of the magic embers. Since I'm not doing any kind of effect on my weapon, I'm not collecting those, but if you are, it's right over there. The mushroom people punch extremely hard, so watch out for that. And this would be Sif. So we're gonna go in. The boss fight doesn't start immediately. You can kind of walk around the graveyard. I'm not sure exactly where the activation point is, but there is a ring. The Hornet ring is on the back of the grave, and it's really all I want. I don't particularly have a desire to fight Sif. It is a good fight, but I don't have a need to fight Sif. But if the fight starts, the fight starts. So if it starts, we'll fight him. I think everything will be okay. Looking okay. Yeah. So you're fairly safe to walk around. We'll go ahead and kill him, hopefully. If not, well then, we'll lose a whole bunch of stuff. I'll let you figure out the story there. Don't want to take away from it. It's really good. Definitely watch either Vadi or somebody and find out the story on Sif and Artorias. It's absolutely wonderful. It's one of the better stories in all of Dark Souls lore as far as I'm concerned. And Sif's just a giant puppy. He's not doing anything. Yeah, come on. There you go. Quit your jumping. Oh no, he hit me really hard that time. There we go. And obviously, oh man, as long as that doesn't happen. Let's see, we should be able to back up. Hopefully heal, yes. Okay, come on. Sif, leave me alone. Yes, get off. Alright, so we're going to use that humanity just for a full heal. Because we were getting kind of low, and I really don't want to die to Sif. Because we do have 11,000 souls. That's quite a bit. It's not an enormous amount. Sif does gimp there at the end, which is just absolutely heartbreaking. I completely forgot we're going to have to kill him anyways, because we need the Covenant of Artorias, and he does give you the Soul of Sif, which is one of the few boss weapons that gives you more than just one or two options. There are two different swords of Artorias you can get, and there's also the Great Shield of Artorias you can get. All solid weapons. They're quite I guess intensive, you would say. But they are what they are. They're good. Just not really my playstyle. They do some cool flips, so I believe one of them does a front flip like Artorias does. So now let's see. We're going to head on down. Let's see, where's it at? Do I not have it? Do I not have Blighttown? I guess we'll head back to Firelink and we'll just go that way. So we're gonna head on down to Blighttown and work our way towards the bonfire of Izalith, or at least the beginning of Izalith. There is a little bit of it I do skip. It will show you the the Ember and all the bonfires and all that. We will be headed to go ahead and talk to him. Hopefully he should leave. Okay. He'll be in Blighttown, so there's a good chance. Gotta go this way. That we're gonna come back across him. If you're following his quest line, I believe it is 3 purple moss clumps that he is in need of. I don't have one. We will get another one soon. When we go towards the Four Kings, we'll get our 4th one. I generally find that 4 is enough. 4, maybe 5. Let's see, what's our humanity situation like? I'm hoping it's good. Let's see, 12. That's 20. What, 23? 28. So we need a couple more. Let's go on down. We're gonna grab the at least get the bonfires and stuff so we can warp down here, and we might have to grab just a couple more humanities real quick, because I don't quite have 30. If I wouldn't have wasted those couple like you saw, we most certainly would have 30, I'm sure. But we're gonna head back down into Blighttown, this back way again. Your choice. If you want to kill the guys, kill the guys. Otherwise, just move on along. The toxin guys, as far as I know, they're all one spawn. They should all be dead. So nothing to worry about there. These guys, you know, though, they like to do strange things. Sometimes they attack you, sometimes they just yell at you. You can never tell, but just get out of their way. And just move on down, because nobody likes walking this way. Alright, there we go. So there's our first ladder. We'll go ahead and take it down. We'll take the next one down. We're gonna go around and stab this guy. And head on down. the long ladder, the medium ladder, and we're just gonna ignore the short ladder because it's short. So then we're gonna drop on down and head this way. Catch a platform as it comes across. There we go. Alright, we are headed down to Blighttown. You're welcome to put on poison resist if you think you need it. I believe everyone should probably be okay. I don't see any major concern in needing any. So we're gonna head on this direction. Should be able to make it, and then just clear your poison once you get all the way over. I forgot to mention earlier, if you go kind of far in that corner above where my helmet is, there are a couple more rock giant dudes that you can kill. They have like a large great club. It's a big old club, but it's an interesting weapon, so especially for strength. It does have a whopping 50 requirement, which is just massive, but you know, don't want to forget anything if I think about it, so that is another option if you guys are after that. So we're gonna go grab our bonfire here. We never rested at it, so we didn't get it, so we do have to go back the long way, but that's no big deal. So we're just gonna work our way on back. We're actually going to the bonfire in front of the spider firekeeper lady. And we're almost there. Where does that go? I go where I want to go? Yeah. Always be careful doing that. You never know, it might kill you. So Iggy's dead, so we're just gonna rest here. Let's see. I don't think we have anything. See, we need to be in her covenant. I know that. I need to get some more humanity. So I'm trying to think of where some easy humanity for us would be. Let's see. Let's head to the depths real quick. Because I want to go ahead and do this while pretty close. I got 5 humanity on me. We'll say 4 because I think you might have to be human. Not 100% sure. So let's see. If we have 4, that's 12. So that's 16. That's 27. We need about 3 or 4. We'll go ahead and equip some poison resist. There we go, because we're gonna be farming rats. And let's see, let's go find us some rats and hope they drop humanity. Alright, so there's that guy. I'm sure all of you remember this wonderful area. Let's see, there they are. Alright, awesome. Poison first thing. Love it. And not a 1 humanity, huh? Of course not. Of course not. Let's see. Anything? Nothing. Oh, we got one. Oh, well, not horde. We got one. Let's see. Let's head back up. Let's see where we come from. This way? Yeah, this way. We'll head back up here. It's about the biggest concentration of rats I know of. Could raise our humanity. Let's go ahead and reverse our hollowing, because that's probably definitely needed. And I believe soft humanity is 10, so Let's not die, and we'll go ahead and use up 3 of these to get a soft humanity, and that should increase our drop rate hopefully a little bit. We shouldn't need a whole lot more after this. Of course. Can I at least get one? My goodness. My goodness. Wow, okay. Not a one. Of course. Why would we get what we are after? Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't want to go that way. Reset this one more time. See if we can't get a couple of humanity. If not, I guess we'll go buy some somewhere. So let's try this one more time. How many do we need? Not many, I believe. I think it's just a few. Just a few. Let's see. We've got 6, 18. So we just need 2 more. 2 more humanity. And we can finish this off. We might can go buy them at the sewer merchant. I can't remember if she sells 1 or 2. So just to be safe, I would like to have an extra one in case she only sells 1. That's my luck. She'll only sell 1, and I will be 1 short and have to do this all over again. Okay, so nothing there. Nothing there. The amazing no humanity rats. You know, they're supposed to have like a good chance to drop it. Of course. Only when you need it, right? If we didn't need it, they'd be dropping it like madmen. Of course, so to waste less time, I'm gonna go ahead and bone back to the sewer merchant. And we will see. Hopefully she sells 2, and we can go ahead and grab those and head back down and get on our way and quit running in circles. I cannot wait to finish up so I can edit these videos. So let's go all the way back to Firelink, because that's the closest place to her. And if you've already got 30 humanity, you could just skip all of this till I'm back at the spider lady and meet me there, my man. Alright, so let's head up here. Take these guys out, don't take them out, your choice. I'm gonna just ignore them because little to no damage. Alright, well I guess they're in the way. There we go. Shit! Awesome. Just awesome. Oh, that's why I usually just try to ignore those guys, because crazy things like that happen, and we gotta go back and pick up them 50,000 souls. So, back to Firelink. And also our humanity, we desperately need that humanity. That is a must-have. Otherwise we will either have to go farming or find it somewhere else. And I don't want to do that. I like what I have. I just needed a couple. So we'll take our time. and kill everything and make sure we don't fall off a ledge like an idiot. There we go. 1. Come on. 2. Okay. You're gonna stay there. Yep. 3. Alright. Let's kill this rat on the off chance he drops a humanity. That would be hilarious. No. Him neither. Alright, so hopefully she's got a couple of humanities we can grab. I believe she does. I can't remember exactly, but I know she's got at least 1, I believe. Which will make things a lot simpler. A lot simpler.
I thought, are you playing?
Yeah. She does. But she only has 1. Of course she only has 1. So we'll buy some homeward bones. Buy one of these just in case we run out. Shouldn't need more than that. So 1 more humanity. Where do we get our last humanity? Well, first off, let's warp back. One of these rats should give us one. Alright. Very nice. Alright, now we've got 30 humanity, guys. Let us continue. Let's see. Let's kill these guys, just in case. Never hurts to have extra humanity. Maybe we'll get lucky. Who knows? Of course not. But worth a try. Alright, since we bought them extra homeward bones, let's get through this part quickly. All we got is some loading screens. Alright, so we're gonna warp to the Daughter of Chaos. Awesome. So we're gonna offer humanity, but first we need to make sure we've got all 30 of our humanity. Alright. So we're gonna offer our humanity, and this is gonna offer or open up a shortcut and let us save Solaire. Keep him from going crazy, and it's also going to give us our shiny helmet and a really cool pyromancy if you're doing that. Let's see. That is all we need from her. Feel free to kill her if you want, if you're done with this bonfire. You won't be able to use it outside of warping to it after this, so do keep that in mind. We're about to get another one, so this is up to you. Let's see. Grab some more endurance. Let's see. Do I have any? No, I have no other use for her, so we're gonna go ahead and kill her. Especially since Iggy's already dead. Grab that Firekeeper soul, and let's move on along towards Izalith and see what's going on that way. Alright, so remember we came this way before? This is where we killed Ceaseless Discharge. Now we're going to be heading down into that mess. So definitely rest of this bonfire, because if not, you're going to be sent back to God knows where. Do that. Kindle it if you need to. If you got the extra humanity, have at it. So now we're going way on down. Leave those guys alone, they'll leave you alone. No need to mess with them. They're not worth it. Alright, so everybody remembers the Taurus Demon. That was our second boss encounter. Not too terribly difficult. Just some plunge attacks. Well, you'll notice we don't have a sweet turret this time to plunge attack off of, so it's time to learn how to kill him the hard way. Bum bum bum. And you don't have to kill him. You can completely ignore him and head right over towards that Capra Demon. We're gonna kill a couple, just you know, good measure. Don't want to leave anything out. So I'm gonna see if I can't pull this one on over. Well, I got his attention, it seems like. There he goes. Alright. See, these guys are fairly simple. They're all predictable. They don't respawn. So if you want to kill them, kill them. Super easy. Couple of hits, take them on out. Move on about your day. Now over there in the lava, we will get a ring where we can walk in lava. But if you've got the flippy ring and the full gold hymn set, you can flip around and go ahead and grab the Chaos Ember a little early. I'm probably going to ignore that. I don't need it. There is a soul item over there you can also get. But you do have to kill all of those guys. They don't respawn, so kill them once if you need the souls. Or if you just, you know, want the items over that direction. Grab them. This Capra will respawn every time. So, be aware of that, especially if you're trying to farm the Demon Great Machete that he has, which is a really cool weapon in my opinion. Looks super cool. He can drop that. He does have a chance. For human, there is an invasion here. This is one of the times we fight Kirk. One of the 3 times I believe we fight Kirk. Obviously I don't have any more humanity, so Kirk won't be showing up as far as I know. If he does, that's cool. We'll kill him either way. Now you can go the long way and go through all the Capras. There's 2, 4, 6, 6 it looks like Capras, and some fire golems. We'll be coming across plenty of fire golems later on. So for now, we're just gonna roll off this way and hide over here where this thing can't attack us. And we're gonna bust our bow back out, and hopefully you still got some poison arrows left over. So we're gonna poison this guy because it's way easier than actually trying to kill him. And then just sit here and help out the poison. You can attack him. He does have some really mean combos though that can hurt you pretty bad, so you're gonna want to watch out for that. But I like to go ahead and just take these guys out the easy way. And if all else fails, you know, if you get bored, you can two-hand it and run in there, smack them, whatever floats your boat. Let's see if we can get him. Yeah, there we go. Just take him on out. Light that bonfire. I suggest resting at it because we want to rest at pretty much every bonfire we're going to come across, just in case, because death is around every corner in this place, as you can tell. Grab your soul item. If you need some green titanite, there is a piece on the far side of that staircase you see there. You can walk all the way around. Here's our first fire golem that we see. There will be many, many more of these to come. Just take them out, move on about your day. We got a soul item here. And we got another golem. I'm gonna smack him. We got one here. All of these that you see on the staircase are gonna come alive. So if you want to rush down and kill him, but just be careful. You can pull that Taurus Demon. Again, he's not terribly difficult, but if you pull him and you got 3 or 4 of these guys on you, it can make for a tricky situation. There he is. Here he comes. Here he comes. So we're gonna take him. We're gonna finish him off. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. If you want to head that way, there are 2 or 3 more Taurus demons, I can't remember, and then 5 worms that you need to watch out for. But that is your very large ember, is that direction. There's a worm here. I would definitely suggest poisoning him and just letting it do its thing. I'm going to run past him and hope he ignores me. He seems to have ignored me fairly well, so we're going to take out these guys. There we go. You can kill Capra there and grab the soul item if you want, or if you're still farming Capras, have at it. The fog gate ahead of us is the fire stray demon. It's the stray demon, but he's on fire this time. Basically the exact same move set. But we are going to go down this way first. You can work your way around to the right there and grab that soul item if you are so inclined. I find it's a dangerous fall, and it's not really worth the, I believe it's 5,000 souls that soul item is worth. Now you're going to notice these maggots down here. We're going to want to kill all of them until we find the one called the sunlight maggot. Now, if you don't do this, Solaire will go crazy. So when you end up back here later, he will have gone mad and he will attack you. If you do this, though, you can summon him later, and, what? The door's not locked. Oh, I must be on the wrong side. If you don't do this, he gets crazy. If you do it, you can take him with him into the final fight against Gwen, which is super handy. So, oh, I'm gonna fall off there. The 30 humanity we paid was supposed to open that. I may be on the wrong side. I cannot remember. Yeah, I do believe I am on the wrong side, because there's a bonfire right up there. Okay, so we're gonna go into this boss and we're gonna try it out. We'll see what happens. Not a terribly difficult boss. You've fought him 3 times now, so you know what's going on. Hopefully he does his butt slam a lot for you, and you have an easy time with him. That's his worst attack because it always catches me. I have no idea why. No matter where I'm at, it always seems to get me. It's like a homing missile for me. Alright, that attack is the normal one you're used to seeing. He'll also try to stab you, of course. Like that. It's a great time to get some damage in. Yes, big damage. Get the big one in. Alright. And so we can get, yes, just out of the way. And hopefully finish him on off. So 3rd time, you shouldn't be having much trouble with him. The only difference is he is red now. And he finally gives you his catalyst that he has been holding on to this entire time. And it sucks. It's really unfortunate, but it's true. Let's see, there are 2 directions to go here. You can go both up and down. We're gonna head down really fast just to grab this bonfire. Definitely gonna need humanity before we head into that fight. Solaire is invaluable in that fight, and you're gonna want to wear your entire gold helm set. You're gonna need both of those for sure. Let's see, is it safe? Yes. So I'm gonna check and make sure we have at least 1 humanity, which hopefully we picked up. We did. Great. So we're gonna grab that humanity. We're gonna change into the gold hem for this fight because the lava is everywhere. remember playing The Floor is Lava? This is literally The Floor is Lava. About 90% of the area you have to fight in is all lava, and it is absolutely horrendous without some good fire defense there. Take these guys out. Grab your solar, brave warrior. You deserve it. Good job, champ. Alright, so we're making our way on through. This is a shortcut. This takes you back up. Let's see. One of these is the other shortcut. No. Okay, well maybe that was the shortcut I wanted. I can't remember exactly. The disc there, though, does take you back down to where the Daughter of Chaos was, if you're interested in getting back to her. You can go that way. But we're going to head on down this way. And I don't believe there's anything in the rest of this bonfire, just in case. Explore down here real quick. Let's see. Pop this humanity. Reverse my hollowing. We do have 8 Estus, so that is phenomenal. Alright. So, we're gonna head on down this way. And let's see. It seems like I didn't save Solaire for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why that didn't work. Oh, no, wait, there he is. There's our old buddy Solaire, right there. Alright. So, we're going to bring Solaire with us, and we're going to see if we can keep one-shotting bosses. Now, this is the Centipede Demon. He's a little difficult. He does drop a ring that you are going to need for the next area. If you're having real bad trouble with him, you can cut off what will be his right arm. It's the one that he's going to be doing this big extension attack with at you. You can cut it off and it'll give you the ring that you need. Read it, you'll completely understand why. If not, I will show it to you when we get there. So hopefully me and Solaire here are going to one-shot this Centipede Demon. And if so, awesome. If not, well, the floor is lava. Now, Solaire, as far as I know, isn't affected by the lava. He doesn't really seem to care too much. Obviously, your character does. It cares quite a bit. And look, extra green Titanite because you were totally running low. So hopefully Solaire, he's kind of programmed to follow you. So he's going to bring him over here. And we're going to try to get him on this nice big platform of non-molten land. So just kind of bait his attacks and watch him, and you're going to want to get under him and just hug that booty. Beat its ass. You'll be good. If you take some damage, that's okay. Just take your time. Work your way through it. There you go. When he gets like that, smack him on down. Watch for the drop attack. It is a really big attack if he lands actually on you. That's bad. Obviously. Oh my lord, I need to heal. So I'm gonna try to get on out with a heal. Okay, we got super lucky on that. And we're gonna finish him on off. Alright. One shot the Centipede Demon. Good stuff. I told you guys this weapon is absolutely ridiculous. And that is our orange charred ring. Now you saw how much damage we were taking just hopping, skipping, just trying to get over this lava. And right now we're going to go ahead and swap up Havel's ring for our orange charred ring. And for the other rings we picked up, this is the Covenant of Artorias. It will allow us to go into the abyss and fight the 4 kings. Without it, you die immediately. This is the Rusted Iron Ring. Anywhere where there's like water or sludge or something and you're walking slow, it fixes that. This is the Hornet Ring. When you're getting your backstabs or your riposte, it greatly increases the damage on that. Your Hawk Ring, which extends your bow range quite a bit. your miracle boost from picking up the ring of the sun's firstborn, and your dust crown ring, which is extra magic castings, but half of your XP. And then just a little tiny on the tiny beans ring. That's obviously a covenant ring. But now that we have our orange charred ring, we are almost immune to fire. So you can see the massive difference it's made there. So let's go ahead and get over here to Izalith now that we have made our way here. With a massive 91,000 souls we've been racking up, which is great. Our health bar is huge. It looks like we need some endurance. There's poor Solaire. He doesn't know why he's here.
What? After all this.
He's all sad. We're gonna save him though, so we're gonna light this bonfire. We're gonna check out our soul situation. Let's see here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use all these souls up. I'm gonna use up the soul of Sif because I don't want any of those items. We're gonna use the soul of the brave warrior. Now don't use your firekeeper soul. I don't really think it's worth anything, and you definitely want the plus S sticks. So we're gonna go ahead and level up. Let's see, I'm gonna get that up to 30. Great place for that. Alright guys. And we're gonna wrap this one up for now. I'll see y'all in a little while, and we're gonna take on Lost Izalith. So we'll see you next time.